So, hello everybody. Hey YouTube, how are you today? So, today I will talk about this stuff I get from AliExpress. And let's first talk about this wireless mouse. So, it came in this bag. It's not really shock absorbent, but I think it gets the job done. Yeah, basically, it came without any description, just label. And there is one funny stuff on this label. There is a I think you cannot read, but there is says wireless mouse, silent mouse, 2.5 gigahertz. And when I was reading this, it was really remind me of a Christmas song. Wireless mouse, silent mouse, 2.5 gigahertz. I was like, come on, so hilarious. It's funny, yeah. But jokes aside, no huge description of this mouse. It looks like there is no description of the product, just stuff about the mouse. Yeah, the mouse itself came without the batteries. There's a lot of buttons, lot of functionality. For example, there is a DPI switch, back and forth switch, the wheel, and on-off switch. On the bottom, as I said, on or off switch, and that's good. You can save some energy while not using the mouse. But here on the battery holder, there is no this strap where you can pull out the batteries. So you basically have to do it like that. And sometimes it came out, sometimes it doesn't. But if it gets sticky or the battery is stuck inside, so you cannot get out the batteries very well. So that's a bit downside of this mouse. It's Other than that, the mouse works. I already tested. It's super light and easy to use. And it cost me. I will quickly peek inside my AliExpress account. So. Okay, yeah. It cost me $3.83 euros. So roughly less than 4 euro, and also the shipment was free. So how it's possible that they send me this mouse so cheap? Yeah, comparing to my casual mouse, the wheel will go first. So my casual mouse, the wheel is much more better. So yeah, even this clicking button, it will go first. Yeah, but it's less than €5. So what can I say? Yeah. Another thing what I got from AliExpress is this battery tester. I wanted this for some time, but I wasn't sure, do I have to really buy it, or do I really need it, or is it I don't know, worth it? And one day I saw on AliExpress this advertisement that you can click 2 or 3 items together with decreased price, and then you can get it for so cheap. I thought, okay, maybe this will be something useful, and so I bought it. Yeah, and okay, there is the brand of this tester is called Anijnd. I don't know how that's pronounced actually, and the series name is BT189. Yeah, battery tester, good things. Measure range 1.2 to 4.8 volts. But there is no another batteries to add here. It just runs on the batteries you just apply here. So yeah. Yeah. So if I apply the battery here, it shows me the voltage, and also it feeds on self on this battery which I'm testing currently. And here you can see, yeah, it's 1.2 to 4.8 volts in this range, and here on each selection pin there is a marked how what is the voltage which it tolerates over here. So here you can measure 9 volt battery over there. So I have a junk bot with a lot of batteries over here to test, but this is not the main goal. Just test the batteries. The goal is understand whether this thing works or whether it do something useful or just another junk from AliExpress. From now it looks like from now when I measured it says that all batteries are great. So this is not really like convincing for me. So let's try another battery. This nope, doesn't. So maybe it just shows that every battery is good. For some batteries there are no quite juice to power up this thing at all. So 9.9 volt battery doesn't show up anything. Okay, so it means this is 5.7. Okay, and this shows 8.76. Okay, the first thing I want to understand how accurate this thing is actually. So I choose this multimeter I have. This is not quite the best of the best, but I think it will be a bit accurate. At least we have something to compare it. So we can test how good it is. Yeah. Let's add this battery, for example. So 1.69. And let's see on a multimeter how it looks like. 1.58. So 0.1 volt less than it shows on the, this BT189. Okay, let's find another one. This one shows 168, and here on multimeter it shows 159. Okay, so it shows a bit higher voltage than expected. Okay, now it shows 4.29 on a 9 volt battery, and this says 5.7, 5.8, 5.9. Maybe it has some kind of load inside. 3.9. What? Well, it's interesting. Yeah, why it shows less than this my multimeter. Let's try another one. So 8.84, and here I have 9.7. So in 9 volt battery it shows quite less than it shows on this Ungenge battery tester. So maybe it has some kind of load inside, really, to just put some kind of load on a battery, but the multimeter doesn't have anything like this. And what about this green one? Nope, doesn't show anything. So it means less than 1.2 or. And this one, this is a new one. So this shows 1.33. Yeah. So, and how much does it show when I test it when the battery is inside? So it show me 1.26, right? Okay, it's less than it shows. So it means that the battery tester shows a bit higher voltage than it actually is. So 0.08. It's more than 0.08 volts. I said something about 0.1 volt higher than multimeter shows. Okay, I can take I don't know, super high quality multimeters or super high quality oscilloscopes to compare it, or another gear, but I just wanted to simply see how does it work. So yeah, I will take something, another thing to test it. So I add a power supply. I wanted to see how the voltage change on a meter when I apply the power supply voltage can it able track down the voltage on my power supply. So I have to be really careful to not provide more voltage than it can tolerate. It means something about 4. There's written 4.8. Okay, I will set to 1.5, I guess. So I have 1.4 volts, and I added leads over here and over here. Yeah, okay, over here. And there I set, so I had 1.24, and it doesn't change at all. So 1.3, 1.03, it doesn't change at all. So I will put a measurement leads on this, okay, here and here. You can see that so this shows 1.69 and this shows the real 1.028. So so it's funny, it doesn't change at all. So, and again 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. Okay, let's state 1.5, but this doesn't change at all. This stays the same, 1.69. Okay, I go down 0.9, 7, 6. Well, you can see on the screen 0.4 and just okay, now it turned off. 0.4. It was the limit, I guess. Okay. But I can see it. Okay, when you look at like this straight on, you cannot see. But when I tilt it like this, you can barely see the screen. So I can see from my angle, but on camera you cannot see. So 0.42, it's like the lowest minimum you can. So it seems like it's showing me only the one value. Doesn't mean what I do on a power supply. So why it should do like that? So maybe just read one reading on the multimeter and it doesn't change after all. So let's check another time. So let's add the leads over here and over here. So 1.03, and what doesn't show? Okay, yeah. So now you can see that it shows me only the first measurement I took when I applied the leads on. So when I adjust the voltage now, it doesn't change. So okay, I will put 0.8. Yeah, okay, and when I add, yeah, you can, okay, yeah, so you cannot adjust the voltage while it's connected. It just reads on a first touch when it touches the battery, and then it measures the voltage. Yeah, and it doesn't change afterwards. So you can, if you have a load in a battery and the voltage changes over time, it just reads the first measurement and that's it. So I can change whatever I want, it stays the same. Yeah. So yeah, while you are, well, it's basically understandable. So yeah, it just reads the instant voltage on your batteries, and then afterwards it stays the same. Yeah, and let's find out which is the minimum that this device will operate on what voltage. So let's try 0.72. So okay, let's take this out, and this one 0.67. So now it actually shows less than it actually is. So maybe it has some loud inside. So now it shows more. What? It's so funny. So okay. So 0.7. Well, it shows sometimes it gets really right on the reading. Sometimes it's off by 0.1 volts. So maybe you should measure the mean voltage. Basically, you manually apply the multiple readings and divide by the times you measure it. Yeah. Sometimes it shows correctly. Sometimes it shows like really off. 77, 78, 76, 79, 75, 65. So let's lower the voltage. 0.63. Yeah, it shows 0.65 for 68. 55. What? It means that, yeah, it's truly off by some 0.1 volt of reading. So 0.46. Nope, doesn't show anything. So it means 0.4 something. It's the limit of this. It's the lowest it could enable this hardware to even do some measurements on itself on the battery you applied. 0.5. What? It shows something. Barely you can see here. 0.52. 0.4. 51. Let's go even less. 46. No. Well, it's kind of reading, yeah. But barely you can see. 0.45. It, I guess, is the lowest threshold. It's reader this could read. So. And what about the 9-volt batteries? So let's add here. Doesn't show anything at all. Let's put 0.57 and test it. No, 66. No. Let's put 1 volt over here. No, still nothing. Okay, let's put something higher, 2 volts, I guess. 2.03. No. Okay, still nothing. Let's put even higher, 0.25, 0.50, 0, almost 3 volts, 2.9. Okay, it shows something. 2.87. Shows, yeah, okay, but again, you cannot see on the screen, but I can see from the angle. Yeah, you cannot see so I have to tilt it again that you can see. Okay, now you can. I think now you should see. Yeah, it shows 2.85, but directly when you see on the screen you cannot see anything. Yeah, so you have to be on an angle. I guess this is how these liquid screens work on these devices, these liquid crystal screens. Yeah, so you saw the interesting things about this tester, this battery voltage tester, and I think the only thing left here is to see what is inside this thing. So let's open it up and see what's inside in this device. So in this voltage meter, voltage battery tester with unpronounceable brand name. So let's open it up and see what goes there. Oh, okay. All right, imagine this. So, okay, you can see that there is, for sure, there's 2 separate testing leads. one is over here for 1.4 volt, 1.5 volts, and here it goes all around, and in the bottom it has separate for 9 volt battery testers over here, as you can see, and a plus and a minus over here, and this is this measurement module over here. This is better. Okay, now you see. So there is a 9 volt connection, and this one chip, as it is in China, there is no brand, no logo, no nothing, unknown, unbranded chip over here, which do all the magic. But then it looks like an LDO, low voltage dropout converter, one diode, maybe it's a protection diode, so some kind of transistor. I have to look it up. Over here there is some kind of diode and a resistor, capacitor, and that's it basically. Nothing else you have here. Crazy how small it could fit. Basically this all is just an empty case. Yeah, and there's another capacitor, and I guess this is the testing part, another resistors here. So, and it seems like this 1.4 volt supply is going to some kind of coil and some kind of maybe here it forms some kind of booster to feed the reader, and here it to the resistor it goes to read the voltage, actual voltage inside this chip. And the 9 volt case, well, then I have to unscrew these and see in the bottom where the leads goes, because there's some VS, maybe it leads to here. There's not much places where it can go, so I don't know for sure where it goes, but basically it seems like that. I can test it with my multimeter. So let's grab my multimeter, set on a so it doesn't goes there. Wait. No, here. No. Yeah, it goes here. Yeah, I can see that it goes here through this diode, and it feeds direct voltage feeds to this resistor inside this chip. I still think the focus is bad for this camera. Sorry for that. I will try to. Oh, okay, now it's better. Sorry. Yeah, the 9 volt rail goes here to this via, and then it goes to the diode and resistor over here, and then maybe this is a transistor, I don't know, and then the direct voltage goes here to this resistor over here and goes into the controller itself. Yeah, now you can see simple electronic, simple voltage tester. It's not quite accurate, but basically it can give you the understanding of your batteries, how low or how full is your battery. Is it worth to pay how much is it, 3 point something euros? I think it's fine for that kind of money. Well, anyway, so do you like this stuff? Do you like this comparison? You can leave the comments below and let me know what you think about this tester, the multimeter and other stuff I shown you here. So yeah, take care, be well, and hope to see you soon. Yeah, nothing much says here on this label. Okay, see you guys. Bye.